Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, TransJamaican Highway appointing a new managing director. So corporate action item here on the JSC website, jamstockx.com. Major appointment here, well-known Jamaican and executive Mr. Ivan Anderson has been appointed to the post of managing director. It's a forward date, effective April 19th, 2021. Next up, we got major conglomerate here. GraceKennedy, ticker symbol GK, considering a dividend. The board of directors is going to meet February 25th, 2021 to consider a resolution for the declaration of an interim dividend to be paid in April 2021. We don't have an exact date yet, but it's for the month of April for your planning. In unfortunate news, really sad news here, but it's a great release from public company Main Event Entertainment Group. The passing of their chairman and the appointment of an acting chairman. Good release, transparent for the markets. Due to the untimely passing, the company says, of Mr. Harriet Mirage, more fondly known as Harry Mirage, the former chairman of the board of Main Event. Dr. Ian Blair has been appointed the acting chairman of the company effective February 10th, 2021. On Business Live, we love to see it when companies really acknowledge somebody who has served for so long. They really acknowledge Mr. Mirage's sterling contribution to the company. We are now in earnings time, folks. Some persons might call it dividend time because there's a lot of dividend declarations also on the stock exchange. First up, we got Honeybun here. That's Honeybun 1982. Coming out with results. Not so hot here. We've been used to getting lots of hot earnings from Honeybun. The higher costs really dented the first quarter profits. Revenues climbed nonetheless. Jamaican 461 million from 422 million. But the earnings per share, that's what we like to focus on Business Live. They fell to 7 cents from 10 cents. So that's a fall off of 30% in their first quarter. This is the first 3 months for Honeybun. Nonetheless, the current ratio, the balance sheet, lots of cash, something like almost 300 million Jamaican. A lot of cash. This company is generating a lot of cash flow. Honeybun in the baking business. Last up, sticking to earnings. MDS, that's medical disposable and supplies, rebounding nicely in the third quarter. It's bringing about year-to-date profits. They struggled a bit there in the first quarter and the second quarter. Earnings per share, the bottom line here, 10 cents in the third quarter versus 2 cents Jamaican. Year-to-date position, now profitable as we said. That is the key metric, folks. Earnings per share of 5 cents or 12.2 million Jamaican. Very slim net margins. The management team has to work on that on the board. 9-month sales topping 1.76 billion Jamaican dollars. Current ratio a bit low, 1.37 times or so. They got to look at that, work on that, get the balance sheet moving and going forward. But really the net margins, a bit of concern. They got to work on that going forward. The sales continue to grow though at MDS. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.